friends. Today I would like to share with you a very easy process to check the documents shared by your students in Google Classroom through your phone. In order to show you the process, I'll just quickly share my screen and take you to a place where I have uh, downloaded an app called as Zodo, and I need this to edit the PDF documents being sent. So this is the app. If I show it to you, okay, it's next to my Google Classroom. You can see that, and it's very easily available on the Google your app store, basically Android app store, and from there you can download it. Once it's done, let's go to our Google Classroom, and I have really created a dummy class with one student, and I'll show you that these are the two worksheets, one and worksheet two. I have uploaded for my students, and they have sent me the uh, answers basically. Okay, so here being there being one student only, I just have one work handed back. Okay, so let me just open this document. This being a Word document, when I click on this, it automatically opens up on my phone with this pen sign. Okay, so you really don't have to do anything with this. Just click on this pen, and you can see in the bottom half, in the bottom part of your screen, you have the various pens with various colors. The eraser is also there, and you have a label to write to, an option to write to. I just go for the red pen, and I start with my correction. So keeping the pen on, I will just start putting tick marks onto the data. You want to underline something, and for that you want to zoom it, just use your two fingers to do so. So just do that and underline. You want to cross something, you want to write something, you can do that. So that is not very legible, but yes, do check the answer again. I'm actually using my finger. You can also use a pen, a stylus pen, which is easily available nowadays online as well as in any good stationery shop. You can use that too. Okay. So once done, you want to mark the child, you can do that also. Suppose I'm saying I'm giving him 8 out of, this is actually 50 marks paper. So let it be a 48 out of 50. And it's done for me. Okay. Once it's done, I'll just say save. And it takes me back to the position from where I had come. And it stores the edited version of the document which the child had sent. Okay. Now I can also add the marks here. I said it was 48. I add the marks. I can give some private comment if I want to, but that goes specifically for the child, and add that too with that particular assignment and say return. You can see that return button on the top corner. Just say return. It will be returned back to the child. Okay. Now that was one way of correcting your Word documents. I mean, any kind of a text document basically. Now let me go to the second worksheet in which the child has submitted me a PDF document. So again, I go from this place itself. And here I can see there's this scan document which the child has sent me. So just let me open that. And this is the scan document I have. And when you want to open it using the app which I'm talking about, just click on this box with the arrow mark. It is actually going to open the data in your drive, the Google Drive. And here on the top right corner, you have these three dots by which you can just click and opt and check out the various options it gives you. But here I'm really concerned with this option, which talks about open with. So I click on this and pick up my Zodo app. Now it opens the document in my app. Okay, you can see this. Not a very well scanned document though, but it is opened up here. Now on the right corner itself, just next to the corner button, you can see this box with a pen mark. So just click on that and it gives you a whole lot of options here. Various styles of writing. And then you have the text box, comment box, rubber, that is your eraser. A lot of things are there. I just take this pen symbol, which is on the first top line, this one. And you again have a lot of colored pens. I go for the red itself and I start. So I can just start checking. Zoom in, zoom out again will be with your two fingers. So you just go to the next page. Okay. Again, check. Write your comments here. And once you feel that, okay, with two fingers, you're not comfortable, just click on this green tick mark on your top corner. Click on that. So then you are able to move with your finger itself. You don't need to use two fingers for that. Okay, again, you have to start editing. So go for the pen sign, start editing, close it, go to the next page, start editing. Put your signatures too if you want to write something, you can do that. And then finally, we just again put on this green check mark, tick mark, and I'm back to the screen. Now from here, I'm actually going to, it has this three dots, you can activate this to show you fewer tools, which is easier for me to access. But otherwise now I will be actually using the close button, the cross button, which you can see next to the three dots. So when I close this, it gets me to the first screen, which it had shown me earlier. And here I have the share option, this slanted triangular option. So I click on this. It takes me and gives me the various ways to share my document. You can directly just save to your drive. You don't want to share it now. You can mail the document. You can just directly send it through WhatsApp, whatever. But what is my need is basically I want to do a classroom share. So I click on the classroom app and I go for the announcement. Okay. Now here I will not prefer to announce the result for all the students. I mean the result of all the students. So I just go and say which student I want. So here there's only one student. So I just select that. Otherwise, you can have specifically one student selected from here. Cross button. I can write some comment here. Please check. The document if you want to. You can write your marks here too. Okay. And then one more thing, you can actually schedule your sending the checked file to the child. And that you can do with the three dots at the corner. There's the schedule option. With the schedule, I can actually set the schedule. You can see here, it says you can check out the date to which time you want the share to be done. Before that, it will not be shared. Sometimes you want that, okay, just before the PTM or, after the PTM, the file should be shared, something like that, or after a particular date. So I can do that. I can even check out the time too. What time on that day you want the file to be shared. So that we do. And in that case, I'll just go back. Let's say to start, I don't want to really save that schedule once. I share again back to my classroom. announcement. It's picked up. I just say yes, one student only. If I want to write something, I write that and I just say share. If you want to share it then and there. So I click on this triangular button and the data gets shared. Okay. You can just come out of this and back to that page. Can say return also. The child will be notified and the data would be returned. Okay. So that is how it actually works. The child is able to see the edited document also. If I go back and try to open up, wait, I think I did some mistake here. It at times takes some time to load the checked version. Let us check out for the previous one. Okay, here we already have the edited document. So you can see it like this. And if I go back and check for the this one, yeah, it's come now. Takes little time. So you can just upload and start with your next checking. And it has been uploaded. So once the child will open, he'll see it in this particular format. That's how it was. Not a very difficult thing. Once you start doing it, you'll find it very convenient. Not something which is very typically difficult. Thank you. I think it's understood. Thanks a lot.